Well then, we are out and about in Islamabad, the country's capital. It's a little bit dark. I'm just walking on the side of this main road right now. But we're heading to a lively location at night in the F7 district. Islamabad is a pretty new city, and it's one of these cities that crikey. But it's one of these cities that uses grid name references for districts. So you might be in the G6 district, but I'm in the F7 district, and we're gonna go see what there is. You can see I am dressed. If you watched my previous video, you will have seen when I got it. It's absolutely lovely. We've got these weird side pockets. Don't know if you can see, but it's very strange. There's no pockets on the trousers. What? Nearly got run over. And here we are at the F7 market. Now, as you might be able to tell from some of the cafes and restaurants, this is a fairly westernized, don't know what you call it, outdoor shopping center, outdoor mall. There's lots of different stalls. There's a lot of stuff which is, you know, obviously very local, but some of it does feel quite international, quite cosmopolitan. But it's a very fun, lively atmosphere. There's lots of people out and about on the streets. Lots of people coming to get their dinner. So there are loads and loads of food options here. Also lots of different shops. Lots of Suzukis everywhere. And you might notice this in the background. There's a lot of people dressed similar to me, which I believe is Peshawar style. But there's also a lot of people dressed pretty casually in a shirt and trousers, and also a few people in shorts, which is pretty rare, but you do see it. Oh, what a legend. So this is the area. I wish a little less of it was dedicated to a car park, but that's life, I guess. I am getting pretty peckish, so I'm gonna go find some food. I think in this main central section, I'm sure there's something good I can find.
Burger and tava chicken,
Okay.
and beef and mutton.
Okay, do I take a seat?
Have a seat.
Sit.
No. Different.
Same setting, this setting.
Oh, my friend.
Which one is this for? What's this for?
This one.
Yes.
Yes.
Which?
Have a seat.
Muffin.
Why?
Burger muffin.
Burger muffin, yes. This is menu.
But why are you telling me this way?
Yes, please. Yes.
But you're saying this way. I don't. I go this way?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, thank you. What? What?
And different.
What's different?
Burger Mahfil.
Where is this?
Yes.
Yes.
Burger Mehfil.
Yes.
Yes, this table. Burger Mehfil. This check menu.
What?
It's check menu. Yes, it's check menu.
This is very confusing. So you have the same menu,
Same menu.
but you say sit over here,
My sitting.
and you say sit over here.
Yes.
But why?
Our sitting.
But why? I go this way.
This is my table.
Okay, it's okay. Thank you though. Shukran.
Shukriya.
I don't know what just happened. Very confusing. I say here. Over here. No. This guy wants me to. There's a lot of rivalry.
Welcome.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. Right. I understand that rival restaurants are trying to steal me away, but there was two people saying they were from the same restaurant. These guys had uniforms on. The other guy didn't, so I don't know what that's about. Anyway, let's find some food on here. Okay.
Chicken.
I don't want Chinese. I want the yeah,
No, chicken.
beef boom boom roll paratha.
Okay.
It's okay?
One.
One. Thank you, shukra. What is behind me? Crunchies with more Pepsi advertisement. I need to know what's going on with Pakistan and Pepsi because it's everywhere. And I'm wondering if it's maybe there's some sort of Coca-Cola issue in Pakistan, and so Pepsi have just said we're going to sponsor your whole country. I don't know. But there is just Pepsi sponsored everything everywhere. It's very strange. Anyway, I've got some beef boom boom paratha on the way. Or something like that. I can't really remember. So we have received the boom boom whatever it was and the pineapple smoothie? I was going to say milkshake, but I think it's pineapple smoothie. I should note I have already drunk some of the pineapple smoothie. It didn't just turn up and most of it was missing. But let's dig in. I'm assuming it's going to be really good. Can't wait to eat it. Well, it's a bit greasy and messy. But greasy food's the best food, right? Oh. To quote Ray Wilkins, my word. Oh, got a little dipping as sauce as well. Oh, the fell in. That is so good. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, that is. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, this is so good. Right, I've got to be careful dipping this time. Look, I lost my. Oh my god. Oh. How do they do it? I mean, there are so many cultures around the world who basically got some meat, maybe a bit of vegetables, put it on some bread, and rolled up the bread, and that's often national dish, or often it's just one of the things they're known for. But this is one of the best ones I've had. This is, oh my goodness. Honestly, I wonder who did it first. Probably whoever invented bread. Who invented bread? I feel like it was probably Lebanon or something. Absolutely delicious, amazing food here. Oh, so good. This is the strangest collection of shop signs I've ever seen. Well, this might be the largest book bank in the whole of the country. Wow, it really seems like they've got every book here that you could ever need. Pakistan at the Crossroads. A book that just says The Cat. And WWE Encyclopedia. Oh yeah. This is the book for me. They really do have everything. It's making me wonder if there's actually some stuff which is in here which maybe shouldn't be. Let's go have a quick look. I mean, what an amazing store. If it wasn't 11 p.m. at night, and I've got to be up very early in the morning, I could probably quite happily spend a long time in there. If there's any book nerds around, book yourself a trip to Pakistan just to go to that store. I was half expecting when I went in there to find a lot of fake books you might see on the streets of Bangkok or Ho Chi Minh City, but I'm pretty sure they were all legit. And some of the content seemed a little surprising to me, but it is worth remembering Islamabad is probably the most progressive and secular city in Pakistan. And yeah, there's a very wide range of people in this city. Very wide range of cultures, beliefs. And that bookstore's amazing. Well, there's almost nothing to see now. I'm just walking through a park to head back to my hotel. There's a couple lights on here and a few people just hanging out. But it's pretty dark, so there's not much I can really show right now. But there's lots of people here just hanging out. Here's a football. Someone's got it. I thought I might have been needed. If I had one complaint about Islamabad, it's that the city is essentially designed for cars. It looks a little bit like Milton Keynes, but without roundabouts. But apart from that, it's a really lovely city.